Good afternoon, everybody. Father Paul Turner here of the Cathedral of the Immaculate Conception in Kansas City, Missouri. Hope you're all doing well and checking in with you for my weekly update. I hope you all got the letter. If you did not, you can find it on our website, KC Golddomes. Look for the pastor's letter. We post it new there every week. This past week, the priests of our diocese joined Bishop Johnston down in Hamdenton, Missouri at a resort hotel down there. We go down every year for some continuing education, and our topics this time included evangelization and vocations. So they were both very fine presentations. I think we all came home with ideas about how to do things. I know that when it comes to vocations, we're anxious to get something started a little bit more vigorously in all the parishes of the diocese. Our vocation office is offering a special day, a kind of a training day for people who are interested in this on Saturday, November 9. I'm very pleased that we've got two members of the community going over there, Brad Lathan and Matt Palcher. Thanks to both you guys. If somebody would like to join them and learn more about how we as a cathedral parish can foster religious vocations, just let me know or let one of them know, and we'll get you rolled in. Be happy to do that. So nice to be back. I got back yesterday afternoon, and got caught up on some work last night. That's always a good feeling. All right, then today, I actually voted today, and I hope you have plans to vote on or before election day. I'm going to be out of town, actually out of country on election day. So I went early, found out that the Palestine Senior Center had very short lines and got in and out very, very quickly. So that's something I can urge you all to do. I think we all owe it to our country and our faith to vote. So please take some time to, again, either vote in early or make plans to vote on election day in about 10 days. Tonight, we're offering cigars, whiskey, and wine. I don't think I've ever announced this before as a pastor for my 45 years of priesthood, but we're looking for ways to engage people and kind of build our social community, and we think this will attract some folks. So if that's you, come on over. We'll be there from 6 until 9 o'clock tonight. We've got several different vendors coming in to share some things. It should really be a pleasant night. So I'm hoping you can do that. This weekend, Bishop Johnston will be around. He loves to celebrate Mass for us on Sunday mornings when he has no other obligations pressing on him, and this is one of those Sundays when that works. So he'll be here for both Masses, 9 and 11 o'clock. Father Riley will take care of confessions and Mass on Saturday, and I'll preside for Mass on Sunday night. I'll be around all weekend, and if you're there before or after, you want to say hello. I'm usually going to the gathering place right now, so if you don't see me after Mass or before Mass and you want to track me down, that's a good place to look. I'm usually over there. I put something wrong in the letter. The Knights of Columbus invite you to pray the Rosary with them after each of the Masses this weekend, but that's actually next weekend. I believe they will be leading the Rosary after the 9 o'clock this weekend because they do that on the last Sunday of the month. But the following weekend, just before Election Day, they'll be voting for the defeat of, they'll be praying for the defeat of Amendment 3. And we encourage people to keep that in your prayer. Bishop Johnston wants us to make November 2nd a day of fasting and prayer in the hopes of the defeat of the amendment. I did my part today. We'll have coffee and donuts after the morning Masses on Sunday. So come on over. Those interested in joining the church can go to a session Sunday morning at 10. I also put in the letter that we've got preparation of parents for newborns Monday at 5:15, but I notice now that Mandy also has that down the following Monday, so that may be a week off. I think it's been moved, but maybe check with us before you just come over, and we'll be glad to get that clarified for you. It should be in the bulletin this weekend. Monday at 6:30, for sure, we'll continue our faith formation series with The Chosen. Look at the next episode of that and have some discussion about the life of Christ. Then I do want to give you a heads up about next weekend. Friday, a week from today, is All Saints' Day, which is a holy day of obligation. All Catholics are obliged to come for Mass on that day. We'll offer two options, our usual 12:15 Mass, and then again at 6 on Friday evening. On Saturday, in addition to the regular weekend Masses, we have a special Mass Saturday night for All Souls Day, November 2nd. We'll have our Schola singing the Requiem Mass by Gabriel Fauré. Several instrumentalists will be on hand. I get the honor of playing the organ for the group under the baton of Dr. Mario Pearson. So we look forward to this. It's a very prayerful night. If you especially want to come and pray for those whom you have loved and lost, Saturday night would be a great time for you to come and join us for that. Pledge cards. We mailed 2 pledge cards to our regulars a couple of weeks ago, and thanks to those of you who have been turning them in. That really makes a difference for us. For the parish, you're pledged to the weekly gift or monthly, however often you give. That gives us a better idea of how to plan for this coming year, and it helps you make a commitment to support the church. So please make a pledge to your parish. Bishop Johnston then asks us, all the parishes, to pledge to the annual Catholic Appeal. We had really good support on that last year, and I tell you, the diocesan employees who helped us, especially with the construction of our building, that alone was worth the contributions we put forward for the annual Catholic Appeal, and it does so much more for our parish and for all the parishes in the diocese. We don't ask for a lot, 1% of your income for that particular offering, but if you can do it, it makes a huge difference. We're trying to raise, I think it's around $20,000 just from the parish over the course of a year. So the pledge you make now is one that'll go a long way. And then the other pledge you've heard me talk about is the $1 Million Challenge Grant. This is especially for the renovation of the cathedral. But if you'd like to help us pay down the debt on the Hogan Center, that will also count toward the $1 million match. For the renovation piece, we're hoping to replace the roof, get new HVAC, better paint, lighting, that kind of thing. It's mainly structural to revive that historic building for us. We think we can make a real difference for it. Now that we've got the Hogan Center looking so beautiful, it would be great to kind of get the cathedral in tip-top shape as well. So that's the goal for all of that. We're now, Adriana told me today, we're over halfway toward the $1 million goal. We're at like 510,000. So it's just really, really amazing. And we've gotten a lot of gifts just this past week. So again, thank you. Yes, Mary, as I'm just now announcing, we're just past the halfway point. We were under it by, just by a naggingly little bit, but as of today, we've received enough to go over halfway. So we're optimistic. People are still going to come. We don't want to leave any money on the table. So whatever you're giving is making a difference. We're just so thankful to you for this. Think that's everything. The $1 million grant, just so you know, I think that has to be in by, it does have to be in by the end of the year. And you don't have to give by the end of the year if you just pledge by the end of the year. You just say, I'll over the next 2-3 years, I'll be able to give you this much. Then all of that will be matched now. And it's just really a great opportunity for us to make some tracks on some giving. According to my notes, tomorrow is the anniversary of the founding of Morning Glory Ministries about 14 years ago. As you heard me announce last week, the lawsuit that was taken out against our meal service downtown has been withdrawn. So we're very pleased with the results of that and committed to continue to provide a good partner to the neighborhood and assistance to those who are in need. What else have I got coming up? Oh, Monday is Father Riley's birthday. So if you see him, like if you're over here tomorrow, he'll be on site for Mass. You can wish him a happy birthday. And Jen Tran in Morning Glory Ministries. Jen is our volunteer coordinator. She's got a birthday coming up on Wednesday. Thursday, of course, is Halloween, and Friday the Holy Day. I will be gone a few days again this coming week. I'm giving talks to priests of the Archdiocese of Halifax, Yarmouth. So making a long trip in distance, but short trip in days to the east coast of Canada. I leave early Monday morning and get back Thursday night. So anyway, that's the news from over here. Thanks for listening in. Hope you all have a great weekend, and I hope you include the cathedral as part of it. God bless you.